Hey everybody, welcome to the call. We're going to get started in about 20 seconds. I want to make sure you can hear me okay. I will begin in just a second.
I hear you great, Brian.
Excellent. Thanks, Bess. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Awesome. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, everybody. Excellent. Cool. All right. So let's get started. Sorry, I was straight up. I was on the phone. I couldn't get off the phone. I took 3 calls with 8 minutes left, and I'm like, I gotta go. And you know how that goes. Hey,
Brian, you live on the edge.
I don't know about that. Quick update, and just to be brief, for club members in November, these were the new club bots. We get this question in support all the time, so I bring it up. So PI attorney, which was driven by other members that needed that. Chiropractor, driven by other members. And business coach was my idea. So these are the 3 that we rolled out in November to make sure you guys are up on it. Let's see. Francis, I think you are. Vanessa, double check Maya. Maya, you should. So, Colin, I'm going to talk about that in 1 second. So, all right. And I wanted to put this up. A lot of you joined Quantum Chat. I would say 10 to 20% of the members here joined on the very first call with me. And we only had 3 bots, plus the local marketing bot. So we've definitely come a long way. We're at 16 that every one of you, I don't care if you're in the monthly fee, the club, if you will, or not, every one of you has these. They continue to hopefully improve and get better. Let's see. Can you guys hear me, Ruby? Let's see. Log out and back in. That will fix it. So a couple no sound people. Okay, thanks, Greg. So this is what every one of you should have, club, no club, etc., right? Now, I wanted to do something cool. We've been trying to do something good for all the members every now and then, whatever that means, right? So we had built a new attorney bot, and I wanted to give it to everybody. So if you haven't heard, we're rolling out the attorney bot available. And this is a Rev 1, and we'll continue to improve it, but available to all members. So I don't care if you're in the club or not, you're getting the kind of the general lawyer bot, so to speak. David, the one that everybody gets are these, David. Right here. So in the club, there's a lot more, which is probably why you're in it. But I wanted to give, every now and then, I want to just give to all the members stuff, and that's what I did here. Now, David, so talking about what's coming in club, somebody just asked. So December, I'm gonna keep one a secret, and I'm only gonna announce it via email to the club members. But the other 2 are divorce attorney, once again member driven, and author, which was driven by me based on client needs. So January, weight loss clinic, member driven, public speaker, and e-commerce. We've had a lot of requests around e-commerce. It may release in December. I don't really know. But these are club bots that are coming specifically, in addition to some cool new growth tools. But one thing I thought we would do is we're actually going to, as we build the e-commerce bot, we've got a friend, a team member, so to speak, that has an e-com store. And we're going to do a bot case study, and we'll share it with everybody, but the bot will be available in club. Cool. All right, cool. All right, thanks, David. Yeah, there's I'll have to put, if you don't know all the bots in club, let me know, and there's a ton of them. Okay, so this is State of the Union, so to speak. Probably the biggest thing I saw going on in the group this past week, I was a little chaotic. I've been humping it, signing deals and really working, but I saw this thread going on. And I know Vanessa commented and I commented, and there was great member comments, but it was about the whole change for Facebook changing permissions, right, for these chatbots for all the platforms effective the end of the year. honestly, I thought the best thing we could do, and I mentioned it in the post, is we should talk about it on the next call, which is conveniently today. So, yeah, Keith, yes to that. I thought we did one like that. I need to ask Vanessa. Vanessa, if you can help this lady Ruby, she still has no sound. I don't know what to do on that. Maybe switch her to phone or something. If her computer sound is probably a mic setup issue. All right, so I wanted to talk about this because there was a lot of feedback, right? Tickets and whatnot, and I thought it made sense to talk about. So it kind of feels like, right, watching the posts, like Chicken Little, right? The sky is falling. It's kind of it's what I took away from some of the posts and some of the messages, right? And I get it. Any change is, how do I say it? Any change causes uncertainty. So, yeah, thanks, Alan, for sure. All right. Definitely not that big of a deal. It's just a step. It's an evolutionary step. I kid you not. Very, very simple. So let's just talk about what it is and then how to deal with it. Yeah, let me double check that. Vanessa, double check the deadline on that. Thanks, Herb. So I think they pushed the deadline on this out, is what some of you are saying. It was December 31st. Somebody double check it and see if they have a finite deadline. If they don't, deadline is now gone. They have no date. Well, let's talk about it anyway, because we know eventually they're going to roll it out in 2019, probably, right? Are you guys cool if we just talk about it? Mainly because I made all these slides about it. Awesome. Okay. So what's a subscription message? It's the non-marketing broadcast messages you can send at any time. Do we use them as part of the bots? No, we are not using subscription messages or broadcast messages inherently in Quantum Chat. However, as part of the done for you, I suspect that most of you will use them, okay? We are not using them in the bots. All right, so that's that. So the subscription message, somebody asked Vanessa, and it was actually a reasonable question. Does this mean that these are messages that you can set up on a strict schedule and they just go out? And I had to double check, but the answer is no. These are just the broadcast messages. I did a contest giveaway. Hopefully some of you guys win. I think as soon as probably Friday, I'll get the list of winners. I did a contest earlier this week. That was a non-marketing broadcast message. Did you guys see that? You know what I'm talking about? That was an example of a non-marketing broadcast message. Okay, cool. A bunch of you saw it. All right. This is what you should do when it goes live. And now that they changed it, this is not as applicable as it was a couple days ago. So, better safe than sorry. Most of you will want to use that feature at some point. Like Rick said, Brian, in fact, I'm actually building out sequences to do that in real estate. Love it. All right. So you just have to apply at the page level for permission to do this. And of course, the immediate question is it hard? No, it will take you a minute or two, 3 tops. And we made a little step-by-step on how to do it, and I don't want you to stress out about it. David did win. David Kuski, you won a contest, but a different contest. If you did not get the, I'll come back to it in a second since there's a bunch of you on here, and you guys can sign up. So, Gil, I'm going to show it to you right now. So Gil said, Brian, let's talk about a subscription message. All right. Nothing really changes, whether the date's December 31st or March 31st, right? Previously, bots and apps had permission to send on behalf of the pages that use the apps. So we had permission to send non-marketing messages through ManyChat because ManyChat had permission, right? And we are agreeing to follow Facebook's rules. So the big shift that's occurring when it does go live is we're going to still follow the same rules now instead of to ManyChat to Facebook. That's kind of what you're doing. Vanessa, check David Kuski. Make sure that's taken care of. Thank you, David. Yeah, Robert said, Brian, at the ManyChat conference, they couldn't even begin to tell you what it meant. Well, we dug around. I called some people at Facebook. We called some people at ManyChat. Okay. All right, so let's keep going with this, right? Let's keep going down this. So what should you do? Now, first things first, go to your, and you can do this later. I'm just going to walk through it here. Remind you, looks like a large percentage of the members told me the date literally just changed. So, and there's no new date. So this is what you will do when they eventually make the change. And since I already made all these slides, everybody agreed we can talk about it. So you're going to go to your Facebook page. This would be the page, as an example, where your local marketing bot is installed. And for any of you that have not installed the local marketing bot and the demo expansion pack, do it. Please. So, yeah, they basically, Roger Weaver, walked the rules back. So what would you do when they put the rules out? You're going to click on Settings, top right of the page, right? And I'm going to hit this fast because we have it in the members area for you. Leanne, they walked it back. So, they caved under pressure, I think. Then you're going to choose on the left, Messenger Platform. Right? When you go to Settings, you're going to go to Messenger Platform. You're then going to go to Advanced. And this is all in the members area. You won't have to, don't worry about it right now. Advanced Messaging Features, okay? All right, easy, right? You've now made, let's see, click on Settings, click on Messenger. You've now made 3 clicks. You should be able to do 3 clicks in less than 10 seconds, all right? Then you're going to see Subscription Messaging. Uh-oh, a 4th click. 4 clicks, you're going to click on this one. Boom, right? This is a request. You are requesting Facebook, right? And I'll let you read this. These are the use cases. Okay? Most people will be news, probably. All right. Actually wrote that. I did. All right. You're going to probably pick news. You're going to provide details on what you're going to want to do. And we're going to put some sample messages up there that you can leverage. Make it really easy. And you literally just fill it out. December 5th training now available in the members area is an example of one we may send. Right? And you can see it. I started it from my personal login, Rick. Yeah, Larry said, Brian, 4 clicks, I'm out. Yeah, 4 clicks, and then you're given an example. And you just give them an example. And then they come back with this. And then you wait. Vanessa, yes.
Yes, just because I heard you answer Rick and I'm seeing his question. Yes, you log in with your personal profile, but the settings are on your page.
Yes, sorry. Yes. So, yeah, if you notice, Rick, I was logged in as me, personally, Brian, but I'm on the settings of the fan page. Now, what's important is everything we just talked about and all the uproar this week on this discussion is officially on hold. However, Vanessa felt it was very prudent to put this in the members area, and she made a little step-by-step for you. So we will have to watch it and see how and if it changes moving forward. Because as you know, people tend to like to change things. So why did they walk this back? They probably realized they created an uproar where they didn't need to have an uproar. Does that make sense? Let's see. Yeah, Maya said it took me 10 days to get the most recent one I applied for approved, and now they've gotten rid of it. So, all right. So some questions. Let me be real clear. Subscription messaging apparently has been, and I need to verify it, but I believe everybody here, apparently this has officially been walked back, to use Roger's word, put on hold. No new date is published. This is per the other guys on the call. So we're doing that. We'll go to webinar. Okay. Oh, thank you, Donald, sorry. So a bunch of people want to do retail. I see a bunch of requests. Keith Avery and others talking about it. We'll totally look at that. I mean, honestly, the things we make are based on what people want. So, Keith, you weren't the only one. I don't think it'll be that hard for us to do. And I think the answer is yes. I just need to figure out when is all. But there's enough interest that it just makes sense. Does this mean you cannot send broadcasts now? No. Vanessa, did you send a broadcast today by chance?
Not yet.
Well, we did it yesterday.
We did yesterday. I was waiting on approval of content for today.
Yeah, all right. So I got to look at it. But we did one yesterday.
Yes, we did one yesterday.
Okay. So Amy, no. All right. So I'm going to show you guys something. All right. So here's a good discussion. All right, strategy, right? So what if you did all right, can you guys see that? Clinton was asking about something like this. What if you did an informational update, right? That's an interesting idea, Winston. Never thought of it. Love it. Need to talk to some of the team. Yeah, a lot of retail keeps coming in. All right. So what you do, good. So if you have all these people in your bot that are engaging with the bot, but you want to send a one-off message, right? A broadcast, and you're outside of the window, you could send a helpful informational message, and then the next day, because now you're able to market to the vast majority of the people that were already subscribed. We're doing that on people right now. Yeah, all you want to do is do something useful to re-engage. It's punch one, punch two would be your promo of some type. Cool. That was kind of, Clinton, kind of what you were speaking about. All right, so let's see if I have it here. I think this is always useful. I keep trying to get the highest percentage I can get on this. My goal is to get this number as high as possible. Oh, it started pretty good. All right, come on. Let's see. This will help everybody seeing this. And I know some of you are really new, and that's totally cool. And this is a judgment-free zone. What's that gym where they call it a judgment-free zone? Planet Fitness, I think. This is judgment-free, guys. Whether you have or haven't. This is just helping me and the team. All right. I need to get some more votes. If you haven't voted, vote, please. It's a yes or no. Binary decision. Pick one. Please. All right, come on. All right, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. It'll be 1 minute, and then I'm going to pull this. Okay, I'm going to kill it. All right, so the results are interesting. 49% of you said you do, so half. But what that really means is half do not. Now, let me tell you why that's an issue. Because half of you have been, the amount of new members in the last 2 weeks is not half. So, if you've been a member for more than 7 days, you should do this. Matter of fact, Vanessa, I'm going to grab a water. My throat is going a little crazy. Do you want to take over the screen for a second and show them this in the expansion pack, and I'll be right back?
Yes, I sure can.
All right, hang on, guys. I like that sandbag maneuver right there. Hang on, I'll be right back, guys. Hang on. Thanks.
All right, I'm taking over the screen. Quantum chat. All right, if everybody can let me know if you see my screen, should just be the Quantum Chat login page. Yes, David. I have complete control. All right. The first thing you want to do is, as a new member, you should go through the how-to page. All of these videos are less than 5 minutes, and it will give you a 99.99% grasp on all the basics you need to know to get started. Especially how to get this admin invitation URL, super easy, but it's how you give my team permission to go into your ManyChat account and install the bot on your page. So we don't have to have permission on your Facebook. We're not an admin of your Facebook page. It's just ManyChat. So after you've gone through these 6 steps, just the videos, jump over to the Quantum Bots page and click here. Here is a list. Your list might be different than mine, depending on the license that you have, the bots included in your license, and if you're a club member. But the bot that you need to look for is local marketing. This is the digital agency. It's sometimes referred to bot. This is the bot that will help you as a local marketer promote, sell, showcase bots and other local marketing services. From the bot page, you can demo the local marketing bot. If you click here, it will open up Facebook Messenger and walk you through the bot that's going to be installed on your page. There are instructions on installing it yourself, but why bother? Click the Done For You Bot install form, and it's going to jump you down to the bottom of the page. All you have to do is fill out this form with just a little bit of information that's going to help us customize the bot to you, and click Submit. And within 24 hours, usually same business day, we will go onto your Facebook page and install the Quantum Chat local marketing bot. Everybody with me so far? Yep.
Everybody's saying yes. Everybody good?
Yeah, I think so. You want me to jump over to the demo bot, Brian?
Well, let's ask him one more time before we jump. Does anybody not understand how to get this part started? Any of you in the 51%, the ones that said no? And it's cool. You could be new or you're just getting going. We want to help you get started.
Here's a good question. Do we need Facebook page access? And the answer is no. we need ManyChat admin access. In this little video right here, you can make it big or make it small, but this video will walk you through how to get the link to let us be your ManyChat admin, and then you paste it right here.
And Francis said, Brian, so for Vanessa, I need a business Facebook page. Yeah, you would need a Facebook page for your marketing business, Francis, or for the client, one of the two, or
now,
both.
Yeah, yes. And right here, step 1, create or access a Facebook page. We have a step-by-step pictorial training on how to create a Facebook page from nothing. If you've never had a Facebook page, it'll take you through exactly how to do everything.
Wait a minute, and Vanessa, David Kuski, who conveniently won a prize recently on a call, I remember him. David said, so we should set up a new Facebook business page, correct? Only if you don't already have one for your business, David. If you already have one, an existing one's just fine.
Can we have more than one page? Absolutely. If you have more than one business, right? I would think having one page and one bot would keep all of your audience in one place, so you'd have a bigger singular list. Brian, what do you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess I got to be honest. I have more than one, but from a marketing agency standpoint, I only have one. I have one for me with my face, like the fan page with internet marketing, and I have one for a marketing agency. I would definitely start with the marketing agency one, but if for some reason, let's say you ran 2 different brands, you had a generic local marketing business, and maybe you had one that you were laser focused on reputation, and you had a different website and brand, then it would make sense to have 2.
Another question is, do I have to have different pages for all of my bots? / can I have all of my bots on one page? And that's where we get into the demo bot expansion pack. So after we answer all the questions on this,
let's feed you guys, and you'll love what we're going to show you. Alan said, what if we haven't set up a Facebook page? Alan, yeah, you would need to do that first. And if you need any help with that, we have a, kind of a step-by-step. You can see it on the screen. It's step 1. If you're just struggling on that for whatever reason, let us know, and I'm happy to make sure we help you. But it's really, really easy. You're going to be very happy with how easy it is.
Francis asks if we need a different Quantum Chat license for the second Facebook page. No. If you bought the Quantum Chat Unlimited license, you can install an unlimited number of bots on an unlimited number of pages.
Let's see. And yeah, Maria said, can I have multiple business Facebook pages? Yes, absolutely. More than one bot per page. Julie, we're going to get into that in just a second. Will this conflict with other bots I am demoing? Okay, Gil, so we're going to talk about the whole concept of the expansion pack right now, just a second.
Let me ask this. I might have a different take on that. Are you demoing other bot providers? Like, what's another, like, not me?
Yeah, like, are you demoing bots?
Chat Fuel. What's another one?
Chat Fuel is an example.
Yeah.
Is it? Okay, so let's see. Okay.
Yes, it would override that, though.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
All right, so guys, it's a business page, a fan page, business fan page. Yep, as long as you have one agency page, that's all you need at a minimum. Anything beyond one means you're doing the extra work. Okay. And you would need a ManyChat account for that page, right? And you can see it, step 2. However, you can have one Facebook account with a lot of fan pages. Does that make sense? One Facebook account may have 72 fan pages, as an example, 190, 600. One Facebook page for each website or company, yes, at a minimum, yes, that's a good way of saying it. Okay, so why don't we, and we can answer some of the more specific ones. Let us, and this is Gord's question, which leads into what Vanessa's going to do. Vanessa, so let's show the expansion pack. Gord's saying, can we see sample bots without installing them on a client page? And I think that's what Gil was asking. There's a few people. So we didn't want you to have to get lots and lots of mini chat accounts, right? We wanted to minimize what you had to do.
And we want every time you send a link to a potential customer to have them demo the page, we want them to engage with your local marketing bot. So while you're demoing the bot, you're also growing your audience, right? If you were sending them to a bunch of different pages, they'd be subscribing to those page bots and not your local marketing bot. Make sense? Okay, so right here on the Quantum Bots page, the very first option you'll see is Demo Bot Expansion Pack. So if you click here, what this is, these are the bots, pause the audio, that every single license holder, regardless of club membership, license that you have, etc., every single person has these bots. And as we add,
we're going to add a bunch more to this list over the next 2 weeks. I already asked the tech team to expand the expansion pack. Matter of fact, I know they're working on it. In theory, you will see all of the base bots that come in Quantum Chat. And see what happens is we keep growing the base bots on them.
Mm-hmm.
So as we will, every possible bot that we can put will be available that's included in the base membership will be in the expansion pack.
Now, if you've already got the expansion pack installed, you can add them individually as we add them. You don't have to get the whole thing reinstalled because that would just duplicate content. Every single bot has an installed demo option, but this gets you everything all at once if you're new. So as we add them, new members will be able to add them easily, and as we add new bots, you can add them individually.
So, let's explain. I bet other people are asking the same thing. Francis said, Vanessa, I like he said this. He said, Vanessa, what is the difference between the local marketing bot and this demo expansion pack? Are they the same or different?
They are different, but they work together. So the local marketing bot is your welcome message. Hello, this is my bio. This is information about my agent. This is how you contact us. Okay. The expansion pack is a series of growth tools, which are individual conversation flows that you can put on your bot that have a unique access URL that we call a reference URL or ref URL, so that when you share or click on just that link, instead of going into the welcome message of your local agency bot, you get a specific conversation point hyper-targeted to the person you're trying to communicate with. So if you're talking to a coffee shop and you want to sell them a bot, you want them to experience a coffee shop bot, what you can do for them, instead of having them go into your Facebook page and click send a message and it gets the welcome message and then they have to click this. Instead of all of that, you can send them just this special growth tool ref URL and it takes them into this special conversation, this demo. Does that make sense?
Let's make sure that makes sense. Okay, let me, before I jump, Desmond, to your question, let me make sure that everybody understands. Okay, a lot of yeses make sense. Okay, good. So one of the club members said, are the monthly club bots automatically added to the expansion pack? No. Vanessa, do you want to speak to that? How can we do that?
Sure. So, again, all of the base license bots are in the expansion pack. Those are bots that everyone has. Now, the club members, only club members have access to those bots, so only club members can get the demos for those bots. So they're added individually, but it's super easy. We have done for you demo installation for those bots. So for example, let's do carpet cleaning services. That's a club bot, and it's not on the expansion pack. So you do done for you installation. And right here is the requested demo bot to be added to an existing bot or a full standalone installation. Here you click that you want the demo bot add-on to your local marketing. You fill this out, and our Done For You team sets everything up and creates it as a growth tool so that then you can go into your ManyChat account and grab the growth tool ref URL for the carpet cleaning bot, and it's added if someone comes in the front end of your local marketing bot through the welcome message, on that carousel of demos that they can scroll through and pick from any, it's added into that carousel. So either way they come at your bot, if they find your page, if they just go to your welcome message, they can demo all of the bots there, and you will have a growth tool URL already set up for you that you can share with carpet cleaning companies so that they can demo the bot inside your local marketing bot.
Excellent. All right, so I'm going to try, and Brad, I see yours. I'm going to come back, Kay. I see it, but I want to stay on with this line of questioning.
Let me jump in for Woodley. Woodley asks the difference between a full bot and a full, let me say it right, a standalone bot and a demo bot. A standalone bot has a welcome message that speaks from the perspective of the niche. So a carpet cleaning full bot would be, hi, I'm John with John's Carpet Cleaning. Would you like more information? Contact us, bio. It is a full bot for the business, where the demo is a guided tour of that bot from the perspective of someone who does not yet have a bot that lives on your local agency bot.
Perfect. Francis summed it up. He said, Brian, so the demo bot back in essence provides a demo without having to install different bots, and that's correct.
So the demo bot expansion pack just does many at once. All the rest are individual requests.
That's it, you guys. It's just a way when you're engaging with prospects that you can show a demo. Cool.
Right. Eric asks, if we have already installed a bot or a demo, etc., do we have to add a new ManyChat admin? Not if it's the same page. So if it's your local marketing bot and you have already had us install something, so we're already an admin, no. However, if you go in and remove us as an admin from your ManyChat account, then you would have to add us back in again. But if you add us once and then just leave it, then if it's for the same bot, that's fine. And you can just type on the ManyChat admin, right there, you can just type in already authorized. And our team will know what to do.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
Here's a question. Terry Palma in South Carolina. Terry said, Brian, can you post all the club bots somewhere? We actually have it posted. Terry, when you go in, go to the very top, and there's a link that says club. If you go there, you'll see them all. And we'll add the December in as well. All right. All right. Yeah, Amir, who's in London, and I had the pleasure of having lunch with 3 weeks ago now, Amir, crazy. He said, I love this concept. I had thought I would really need to set up a new Facebook page for every vertical. No. So, yeah, it is a brilliant idea. It was actually Vanessa and Scott's idea, so let's give them credit. Let's see.
I have a good question from Michael. Yes. Michael says, if the demo bot gives a preview of the bot to prospective clients, how can we check it out?
Yeah, that's a great question, Michael Z.
And the answer is...
Let me make sure you understand. Everybody, so Michael Z wants to know, how can we see the same experience? Oh, excuse me. How can we see the full bot experience?
So on every bot page, there's a link for the installation right there that jumps you down. And right next to it, there is a demo bot button. And that takes you at, oh, I'll have to fix that link. That's embarrassing. But it should, when you click the button, it'll open up Messenger and take you through the full, real, exact bot. Now,
Does that make sense, everybody?
It is generalized. The one you get will obviously have the customization for what you fill out in the Done For You form. Oh, okay, now I feel a little bit better. ManyChat isn't feeling well. It wasn't my problem. It wasn't my area.
Because I've used that one before.
I know.
All right. So wait a minute. So I think everybody said we're good on that. Vanessa, put I got about 18 people asking about the contest. Go back to Messenger that you had open a minute ago and grab me the link for the contest.
Oh,
and I'll explain it, you guys. It was number 2 on your Messenger. Well, you just happen to know what it is. If I'll put it in chat. I'm gonna give away 10 licenses to a new product coming out. It's not mine, nothing to do with me. It's just really cool, and I've had it for a while, conveniently. And I'll hit share, and I'm not promoting it because I don't have time. But I want to encourage you guys to at least know about it. When it comes out, I think tomorrow, you'll see it, and then just find a good bonus or something, right? But it's if you go to briananderson.tv/vid, you'll see you can sign up. And when you sign up, I'm going to get a list of everybody who signed up. And then we're going to randomize, and we're going to pick 10 people. And we're just going to give away 10 licenses of the product. And I'll buy them and pay for them. And you'll receive them at your email. And that'll be that. But that's the contest that we sent out the other day that a bunch of you are asking about. So to participate in the contest, it doesn't cost anything. You basically go to the link that I put in chat, register, and then I'll get the list from Chris Munch, and we're going to randomize it and pick 10 winners. So, cool.
Rosa asks, are demo bots only for club members? No. You can get a demo bot of every single bot you have a license to. Any bot that you see here on your Quantum Bots page has a link to have a demo of that bot installed on your local marketing bot. And to that end, you have to have a local marketing bot first before any demos can be installed. The demos are add-ons. The expansion pack and the demos are add-ons to your local marketing bot. If you think of your bot as a tree, the local marketing bot is the trunk, and the flows of the growth tools and everything else are branches that have to attach to that trunk, or it's not going to work, right? Good deal. Okay. And Joe, the local marketing bot is right here, and it can be DFY installed for you too using the form on the bottom of the bot page.
Excellent, you guys. Hey, we are doing. How many of you guys are interested in a merchant services bot as a niche? I just saw a friend of mine on the webinar. How many of you guys would be interested in having that as a bot? I'll just get
I would say that's a resounding yes from Steven.
Yeah. Steven. Well, and both Stevens, actually. Stephen M. and a different Stephen M. That is hilarious. Meal and McCown. Okay, cool. Merchant services are like credit card processing, Steve. It's just a new bot that I was getting ready to design with somebody. Yep, David Perkins, I think that's probably what it is. Dave, you can still register and get the free prize. Yeah, Howard, I mean, we need to do another round. Howard suggested one. How about cool sculpting? And that's it's kind of like the LiPo 2.0, if you will. And I know that's not a fair explanation, but what I think we need to do is create a new survey. And we did it a long time ago, but we had so much data and feedback, we've been working off of it. I will create a new survey and send out to everybody. The membership's a lot bigger now than it was. And what does that mean? That'll help drive the growth of club bots. And, you know, sometimes we throw new bots in for everybody because this is about building value for everybody and delivering exceptional value for the club members too. So we will totally get that out. Somebody said, what about a bot for webinars? You know, the affiliate bot is a good fit for Webinars DS, so you can totally do that. Ooh, Jeff Yo, that's probably a lucrative one. Jeff Yo just said, if you guys want to hook up to Jeff, is he's got a merchant services processor who's one of only 5 in the country licensed to do marijuana. So, that is interesting. Let's see. Small business loan bot. I think we did that one, Colin. I'm pretty sure because we have a client using it. Credit repair is on the list. Terry, was it you that asked about credit repair? Somebody. I'll have to double check with Tracy, but I know that's. I don't think it's live, but it's one being worked on in club for sure. Cool. All right. Well, hey, don't give them all to me here. Let me create a massive list based on things I've seen, and then we'll send it out to everybody because I won't be able to scientifically figure out what people really want in here. It's too hard. Yeah, Cool Sculpting's kind of weight loss. Howard, I wonder if the weight loss clinic one would be a good place to put that. Patty, good point. All right. Okay. What else? All right, you guys, we got about 10 minutes. Help me on some questions. I know I've missed some. There's a lot of people here, and they're flowing pretty good. Will you QQQ?
For questions, should I put together like a poll or a form to take bot request suggestions, Brian? Would that be good?
Let's take it offline. Yeah, I have an idea on what to do. Yeah, let's do that. The problem with the poll is, like, in a webinar, it's only 5, you guys. So I got an idea where we're going to solicit a bunch from you guys. And Vanessa, maybe we do it with form. Now the name is escaping me, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Landscaping, travel agent. Yeah, nonprofits on the list, Rob. We're definitely going to roll it out. It's just bandwidth. We're fulfilling the clubs and then immediate client need ones first. So like anytime we got a bunch of new clients in different niches, so we've been creating bots to fit some of those guys. And it's amazing how many crazy niches are out there, for real. And Mike Shipman, Mike, I just sent you a message on one, and let's see. Anybody else? All right, I'm looking for cues. All right, Francis said, can I provide a bot demo for hair salon owners that would include an appointment software URL? Yeah, what you would want to do is when you customize it, we'd want to use the link to their appointment software, Francis. And I would probably recommend using their software because they all have one, and you obviously would want to make sure you integrate in with that. Yeah, bars is definitely on the list. I saw Cornell and a few other guys about bars. Bars, nightclubs is most definitely. Okay, Desmond. Yeah, good feedback. Desmond said, in his opinion, merchant services should be top. It's an urgent one. There's a lot of you that said yes to merchant services, so we will escalate that for sure. Okay. Yeah. We will put out an all members email where you're able to input them. Once we get all the input from you, we will then send out something where you can vote on all of these, and then we will basically do it based on interest. So it'll be a 2-step. But we did this before, if you guys were around in summer, and a lot of the ones that we have now are driven by member feedback, for sure. Ruby said, Brian, can you guys do custom bot for a unique niche? Send in what you're looking for to support Ruby, and we can work something up for you. Local marketing, here's a good comment from Peter S. Peter said, Brian, so would you say local marketing should be the first bot for everyone? 95, 99% of the time, yes, Peter. Because you kind of need a basic starting off point, if you will. And then you can put the expansion pack there, etc. Somebody said, am I seeing your questions? If I'm missing your questions, put a QQQ because I'm probably not.
James asks, is it easy to include a video instead of an ad, and where will it show in Facebook? James, do you mean inside a bot flow, or do you mean like a post or Facebook ad?
He just means like when we put a video, like some of the ones we've done with me recently.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's super easy when you're building out, when you're designing a flow. Instead of dragging a text box, you just drag a video box and then click on it, and it takes you to a file explorer, just like how you would load a picture. You just select the video and load it. It can't be too big. I'm not, off the top of my head, I don't know the maximum file size, but a couple of minutes, a few minutes will load. I think we've done one for Brian that was 5 or 6 minutes long. And
it worked pretty well, you guys. David Perkins asked about modifying the real estate bot to include the home value feature. I know one of the other members did it. Yeah, David, I think it's a great idea. So, Vanessa, will you help me remember, when we meet with Scott tomorrow, to talk about that change to real estate? Yes, we can do that, David. Okay, so Dirk said, talk about the process of us calling a current client we have and then showing them how the bot works. So what I would do, Dirk, is, so if I had a client that was a realtor, as an example, or an insurance agent, doesn't matter, right? I'd call them up and I would let them know that you have a new AI technology. It's called a bot, a messenger bot, that will allow them to build a list, right, and engage with their prospects. The end goal being it drives leads and sales. Would you mind if I sent you an email so you can see how it works? You know, it's something real easy, Dirk. Don't make it hard. Shoot the link to the demo over to them. Let them see it, and then talk about how it's going to impact their business and what value, what role it would play. Yeah, so churches, driving schools, etc. We'll put those on the list. I see them, you guys. So are bots targeted B2C or B2B or both? Both, but I would imagine B2C being bigger, Hugh, but both. All right. Brad said, hey guys, I'm behind. I do have the local marketing bot installed. How do I get people into the bot? So Brad, have you visited your own bot or anything? In that module where we talk about that, one of the ways obviously is to use Facebook ads, but another way that we're having a lot of success with is email direct into the bot. And a third way is the messenger, the icebreaker messages that are in that module, and using those to message directly to people. Okay, so Rob said, how are your results of using the bot for opt-in compared to a sign-in? Oh yeah, Rob, it's sick. Yeah, we did share some data. Let me give you an example. The best sign-in form that I've usually done on my end is in the 40s, maybe 50%, and that's to a warm list, Rob. The worst bot conversion I've had, the worst, is like 40, 50%. I've had a lot of 70 and 80% bot conversions for opt-in. All right. Did we ever decide to create a spa bot separate from the salon one? I believe we did. I don't know when it's going to come out, but the point was made, Jason Wong, that the salon one right now, if I remember, Vanessa, was heavily hair salon. Is that right?
Yes, correct.
So yeah, I will give you an update on that when I get it from Tracy. But Jason, we did decide to do that. Yes. E-commerce. We're actually, Gordon, we are actually in process of building a case study and a new e-commerce bot designed to increase average order value and repeat visitors to the store. That's kind of the point of it. And then it'll be a Rev 1 because I do not profess to be an e-commerce expert. However, at the end of the day, if I owned a store I'd want to sell more stuff to each person that comes through, and I'd want to get people to come back. So, Howard said, attorney bot is general attorney. Yes. Is the personal injury bot more specific to that niche? Yes. Yeah, maybe Tuesday, Mike Shipman. Funny, I'll be out in Vegas on the 16th. Okay, somebody just said, how do we sell the bots? What's the sales pitch? Because nobody is responding to my emails. I don't actually, if you're emailing one of my accounts, I probably didn't respond or I send it over to support because I can't really keep up with all that. So I would advise you go through the module on how to sell in position. And then net though is kind of what Dirk just asked. And I don't see your name, and I'm sorry that I'm not using your name. It just says waiting for name here.
And it won't let us respond in chat. I've tried so hard. It won't let us respond in chat if there's no name.
Yeah, so it's kind of a pain. I do see it, though. So here's the net. You could do face-to-face, of course. You could do what Dirk said, calling an existing client. However, assumption 1, you have no clients. Assumption 2, you don't want to talk to the prospect. Let's just go with that. You could use our icebreaker messages and use that to get somebody to check the bot out. Once they check it out, they're going to be in the bot as a subscriber. And let that be your starting point. Dirk just said, I can see bots being a great way to keep, accent on keep, an existing client that you feel is teetering, not doing business anymore. So yeah, let's play off that. Maybe you've been doing Facebook marketing for a client for a while, and the results are kind of so-so. And they're just like, yeah, I'm just not feeling it. And it's a matter of time before they're going to whack you. Here's what I would do in that case. I would show it at $2,000 value, right? And then upfront, and then a monthly fee. And then what I would do is come up with a way, discounting it down and building value, where they're going to get it, assuming they're already paying you, they're going to get the new bot at, for nothing even. And, you have to decide. You're going to then create a bundle, and you're going to say, instead of Facebook package 1 for the same price, we're actually releasing our new Facebook ROI package. And then boom, so now you're giving them Facebook and the bot at the same price.
Paul G, he has told us his name in chat, but it's still not registering in the registration. So I'm sorry, I can't answer you by typing.
Yeah, Paul, I see it too. Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't show your name and it won't let us respond to you. You're the only one it won't let us respond to.
But we have what we call conversation starters here on the resources page. If you click on it, not in the drop down, that show you how you can start conversations via Messenger. And we also did a whole training on it here on the Quantum training in the strategy.
Was it 4? No, it was.
We talked about it in 2.
2 and 4 is where I would look, Paul.
Mm-hmm.
And then 5. 2, 4, and 5. And they're not. It's not going to kill you. Like, it's not super long. It gets right to the point. Promise. It's pretty quick for you. Yeah, and David Perkins just kind of played off to what Dirk said. I just got whacked by a $40,000 a year client. Totally hurts. David, maybe you dangle, wasn't that PI? Maybe you dangle the PI bot at him. Yes, voice drop messages. There's a bunch of tested messages in there, Bev. All right, cool. No, thank you, Paul. And who is it that's doing the legit marijuana transaction processing? 2 members. Jeff Yo, known him a long time, good guy, and Mike Shipman, known him a long time, good guy too. Can't go wrong, Rosa, with either of them. Talk to them both and check it out. Mike Shipman and Jeff Yo. Francis said, David Perkins, in his vernacular. Francis in Canada said, whacked 40,000 by a client. Is that good? Francis, unfortunately, my friend, what David is saying is he had a client paying him a little over $3,000 a month who, after a long time, decided to terminate the relationship. So it's bad, very bad. Patty said, Brian, members having the most success with what niche? Patty, man, I don't want to speak to that because there's now so many niches and it's all over the board. I'm seeing people liking in insurance, real estate. I'm also seeing a lot of people doing the MLM because there's so many people and it's so easy to sell to MLM people. I'm seeing a lot of people doing that. Did I mention the contractors? There's a bunch with that. Automotive has a bunch. The problem is now the membership's getting so large and the number of bots are getting large. I'll have to come up with a page we put in the members in the membership or something, top 5 bots by installation, and then we'll leave it there so people can see what other people are doing. Okay, so Winston Davis mentioned something earlier. Let me play off of it. He said, when can you create a networking bot? And he's talking about like a BNI group concept in a bot. Winston, do me a favor, put a ticket in, just address it to me, and tell me how you see it working. I love the idea. I just want to get some ideas on how it could work. And then as soon as we figure that out, I can answer the question on how soon to make it. Yes to your second question, Winston. Yes. Yeah, so if you don't want to do Facebook ads or you're blocked, like Woodley said, it's just not something I want to do. I would do the direct using the icebreaker messages in email or Facebook message, Woodley. Wow, Alan Fisher. You guys, this sums it up nicely. Alan just said, I requested info from a local wings restaurant on Messenger. It took them 4 days to respond. Think about that. 4 days. So, and that's probably actually fairly good, Alan. Yeah, voice drops would work with Quantum Chat as a front-end client getting, Francis. So I know you're in voice drops. So in voice drops, we did a massive testing, 2 rounds on bots. And you should look at some of that data in voice drops on how to get callbacks specifically using voice drops to land clients, Francis. Robert Turner, the local icebreaker script is in the members area, I think under resources, I'm pretty sure.
Let me jump in there. You're not selling the local marketing bot, so we don't have local marketing script.
Well, I hope that what he means is scripts for local businesses. But if you mean for local marketing agencies, we don't have a script. I can make one if that's something you want to target, Robert. But let me know on that one. Cool.
But be sure you click on the resources. We have some quick links right here, but that's not everything.
Local businesses, yeah.
If you click on resources, it'll open up the full page with all of your bonuses here and links, other links that you need.
Okay, good. I think this is Paul from earlier. Paul said, "What do you say to an MLM person to get them interested in a bot?" Let me try to do it off the cuff, Paul. Tired of marketing or prospecting to your friends and family? Want to build a list of people that are actually interested in your business opportunity? Let me show you an example of how powerful this can be, and then you let them see the demo, Paul. Yeah, I'm hoping that was Paul. Paul might not be you, but I'm acting like it is. Dating websites. We have not done that one. We'll put it on the survey, Steve Scott. Cool. Yeah, okay, here's a good question. Scott said, Brian or Vanessa, for the agency website, can I install on a subdomain? Yes, subdomains in essence, guys, are like a whole new domain, really. So you can do that.
It will overwrite anything that's there. That's really important to know before going in. It doesn't add to. It wipes clean and overwrites.
Well, and I'm assuming that's why you said subdomain, but just in case. Okay, awesome, you guys. I know we went a little bit long, but I wanted to focus on questions. We wanted to hit the update. And man, I put together all those slides. Vanessa and I were like brainstorming and writing them out in examples. And you know what? Facebook said, well, why don't we just backpedal that December 31st date? So just know that when it comes out, we'll deal with it. It'll just be a different step that becomes part of the process. I wouldn't be surprised sometime in 2019 that it happens. Or maybe it gets shelved forever. We'll have to find out. I will definitely reach out to our contact at ManyChat. I will tell you guys that I am pretty sure we are one of the top 3 biggest players at ManyChat. And, you know, nobody's going to say, yeah, Brian, you're the biggest. But we're driving serious volume there, and we're getting a lot of special consideration, so to speak. And they love the model. All right. For Paul that asked about Craig Garner. For Paul, when you asked about the MLM, Craig Garner, one of the members, said, ask him this. Are you a member of the NFL? That's the No Friends Left Club. So it's a beautiful way to build a list of people that are actually interested. Steve M., I actually saw that ticket. Vanessa, check Steve M. I actually read that this morning. Excellent. Thanks, Steve Scott. All right, I'm just double checking you guys. Okay, I think we hit it, you guys. Thank you very much. I will tell you that we're going to make some massive changes. Just continuing to add and grow. We're gonna build even more value onto the club side. But as you can see, some of you, and I actually know there's 200 or so of you that joined day 1 or week 1 with us, and you know that we've now grown from 3 bots to 17 included at the base membership price. So I appreciate your trust and your support. And on behalf of Vanessa, Tracy, Scott, and everybody else, we appreciate you guys, and we look forward to seeing you on the next training call. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, guys. Bye.